John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, 2019, picks up right after the events of John Wick, Chapter 2. John Wick, Keanu Reeves, is on the run after killing Santino D'Antonio on Continental Hotel grounds, which is strictly forbidden. Winston, Ian McShane, the manager of the Continental in New York, gives John 1 hour before he is officially declared excommunicado, meaning all his privileges are revoked, and a $14 million bounty is placed on his head. 1. Escape from New York ****. As the 1 hour grace period comes to an end, John races through New York City to prepare for the wave of assassins coming after him. He first goes to the New York Public Library to retrieve a hidden cache of weapons and sentimental items. He fights off several assassins, including an intense library fight with one. Injured, John seeks help from a doctor. John seeks out the director, Angelica Houston, the head of the Rusker Roma, who trained him. In exchange for a favor, she helps smuggle John out of New York to Casablanca. John asks her for passage to meet with someone high up in the High Table, the global council of powerful crime lords who control all criminal activity. In Casablanca, John meets with Sophia, Halle Berry, a former associate who owes him a favor. She reluctantly agrees to help him after he presents a marker, a blood oath. Together, they meet with Barada, Jerome Flynn, a member of the High Table, to find out how John can atone for breaking the rules. He tells them John needs to find the Elder, the highest authority of the High Table, in the desert. Sophia and John escape Casablanca after a fight breaks out with Barada's men. John ventures into the desert alone to meet the Elder, Saeed Tagmawi, who tells him the only way to regain his life is to kill Winston, the manager of the Continental, and serve the High Table for the rest of his life. John reluctantly agrees and cuts off his finger as a sign of loyalty. Back in New York, John is given another opportunity to kill Winston. Meanwhile, a member of the High Table, known as the Adjudicator, Asia Kate Dillon, arrives in New York to deal with the fallout of John's actions. The Adjudicator punishes Winston for allowing John to escape and also visits the Bowery King, Lawrence Fishburne, who gave John a gun in Chapter 2. The Adjudicator orders Zero, Mark DeCascos, a skilled assassin, to hunt down John. John returns to the Continental, where Winston refuses to step down or be killed. The Adjudicator deconsecrates the Continental, removing its neutral status, allowing violence on its grounds. A massive showdown begins, with John, Winston, and Sharon, the hotel's concierge, fighting against the High Table's heavily armored assassins. John faces Zero in a final fight, ultimately killing him.